Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo. I'm back today with something pretty awesome to share with you, and that is the ability to escape any Minecraft console world at all. Any world. Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PS4, PS Vita, Wii U. As long as you're on title update 46, you can now escape any world at all. Now, as you did see by the thumbnail, I was at 10,000 blocks. I have no idea how I stumbled across this. Well, I do because when I was trying to obtain the skeleton horse trap, I was messing around with boats in the world border of a classic world and I escaped. Now previously when you had these glitches happening, you were limited to how far you could go or you would get stuck in the barrier. You have no limitations at all in this. The only thing I would tell you guys is don't do this in your survivor worlds. Don't do this in your precious worlds. Do it in a brand new world because once you're there, you kind of can't get back, if that makes sense. But anyway, let's get a play. I'm going to create a brand new world to do this one. That top world there is at 10,000. I really went that far to see how far you could go, and you can just keep going and going and going and going. So let's go to create. Let's go to creative. For the sake of this video, I'm going to put it on classic, but if you're on Xbox One or PlayStation 4, it doesn't matter if it's a classic world, small, medium, or large. The interesting thing about this, guys, is I definitely reckon 360 worlds could have been a little bit bigger, and I reckon they were planned to be bigger, and I'll explain to you why when we reach the world border. So let's just put host options on. Let's load this up and let's have some fun. So sometimes when we get updates for Minecraft Console Edition, it introduces some very funny bugs. So for example, the last update we got the Gary banner. Previously, before that, you could blow up your whole entire flat world with TNT on the border. So let's just see where we are. We're pretty much next to the barrier anyway. It doesn't matter if you do this with water or no water. As long as you're at the barrier, it will work. So as you guys can see, this is the world barrier for a classic world, and everywhere out there is pretty much going to be water. You can't escape at all. I'm trying to push against the barrier, but for some reason, boats let you escape. It doesn't matter what type of boat you use. Let's just use dark oak, for example. I'm going to place this in the water. I'm going to get in the boat. And just to show you guys, there's a barrier here. I can't go past the barrier. No matter how hard I try, I can't go past the barrier. However, if you now get out your boat, you can actually get past the barrier, and you're not limited at all. So you can see here, I can sometimes go back to the ordinary world as well. So we went back through the same world. It's really fun. So there's the barrier again. Let's get in this boat. Let's get out the boat. I'm now, oops, sometimes it takes a couple of tries, so be very careful with this. We're now outside the world again, and we're not limited. We are not limited. We can go 10,000 blocks, 20,000 blocks, 50,000 blocks. It's up to you, but sometimes you cannot get back, so be very careful how far you do go. So now I can't get back. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in this direction, and I'm going to show you guys something very interesting, why I think console version maps definitely could have been extended. So let's speed this up and let me show you what I mean. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is where the water ends. And this is why I sometimes think that this world for 360 size worlds was definitely planned to be this wide, which is around about 2,000 to 3,000 blocks. This is in the map, and to me this is taking a large proportion of the memory. Surely it has to be. This is water. Water is, I'm guessing, I don't know, but when you get to this border, like, it just stops, and that's the end of it. Now technically I'm still in water, and that's meant to be the barrier, and I'm technically at the barrier now, but really confused about that. Like, there's a second barrier, so you've got the first barrier that blocks you from escaping the map, and then you've got this barrier, which, it's, like, no matter where I go, it's literally the same size of the other map, but a lot further out. So I definitely think they could have made 360 and PlayStation 3 worlds a little bit bigger. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I have no idea at all, but it was very interesting to see that they limited water to be this far out when you definitely can't see that many chunks. So I wanted to share this with you. Pretty funny glitch. Boats are now the new fun thing in the bugs. So check it out. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Actually, before we do leave, I want to show you guys that I am at 10,000 blocks, just to show you. Let's go to this world. It doesn't really matter how far you go. You can go 10,000, 20,000. It's so much fun. So you can see here, Like, down here, it's just a bliss. And I think if I go down a little bit, it's just going to be water again. So you always have the same water effect. But, like, it doesn't matter how far I go. Like, it just goes up and 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 up. So it kind of makes the worlds unlimited. I'm not dying. I'm not taking any fall damage. There is no void. So have a great day. Have a great Christmas. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.